Well, before I begin, I do want to acknowledge the Church of Music congregation of our 8th grade class. I want to say something very important to the boys and girls that are sitting right here in kindergarten. A lot of the boys and girls that are over there in 8th grade started the very first year our school began in kindergarten. And it's 9 years later, here they are. So I'm hoping that you who are starting kindergarten this year, from 9 years from now, we'll be celebrating your graduation year in 8th grade too, okay? But this is our first class of boys and girls who went all the way from the beginning in kindergarten all the way up to 8th grade. Presuming, of course, that you all passed this year, right? A little confidence over there, ladies and gentlemen? Yes? Okay. Well, on Tuesday afternoon, I was walking down the school hallway, and one of our 3rd or 4th graders, I'm not sure what grade she is, she was carrying this pretty big black box. So I said, "What's in the box?" She said, "It's my violin." "Oh, do you know how to play the violin?" She says, "I'm learning." I said, "I don't know how to play the violin." But I knew I would find a homily in there somewhere. So here's my idea. I brought with me today a string for guitar, violin, or any other instrument that uses strings. Now, see how it wiggles around? It can go anywhere it wants. It can do whatever it wants. It's free. But so long as it's floating around by itself, it can't make any music. So my man Cruz, would you bring that guitar over here for me, please? If I take this string that's pretty footloose and fancy-free, and I connect it down there and tighten it up here, if it's connected at both ends and it's nice and taut, I can play music. The guitar string looks free, but until it ties itself down at both ends and gets tuned together with the other strings, you don't have nice music. I'm going to suggest that you and I are like the pastor. Lots of people want to be free. I want to do whatever I want, wherever I want, wherever I want. Nobody else matters. I'm free. But you can't make music with your life when you're all by yourself and disconnected. Jesus tells us that only when we take that freedom that God gave us and connect it to God and connect it to other people, will we really be able to play a beautiful song with our lives. St. Paul said, God gave you a special freedom. Use that freedom to love others the way God loves us. Jesus told his disciples a long time ago. Jesus reminds us, his disciples today, that being a follower of Jesus is hard. It takes a deep commitment in your heart to do what Jesus wants you to do. To take the freedom God gave you, keep it connected to God, and keep it connected to other people so that you can play a melody with your life.